Can you hear me? 50 years ago, I thought there were a lot of pretty girls in Moulton, and I said we should have a beauty contest in Moulton, Iowa. So in 1960, this was the result. Frances Gwen Probasco. Frances still lives in rural Moulton. She has had her own hair salon and has farmed with her husband Jerry. Fran has been on the Moulton Udell School Board, has raised 4 children, and she has the honor of being the first Jamboree Queen. As you might guess, she's had 2 granddaughters that have been Jamboree Queens. Beauty runs in the family, huh? In 1961, Patsy O'Donnell Dudenhofer, do any of you remember her? Was the queen. She lives in Centerville, and an interesting fact about Patsy is she was the middle of 3 sisters that ran the very same year she did. Do you remember Willa and Billy? Do you remember them? And she wishes the new queen the very best. In 1962, Cheryl Lynn Bogle. Do any of you remember the Bogles? Cheryl Lynn lives in Austin, Texas. She is the proud grandmother of 3 grandchildren. And in 1963, Joyce Clayworth Spurgeon. Joyce is married to Richard and lives in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. In 1964, Judy Dale Bluntly. I know some of you knew Judy Dale, surely. She currently splits her time between Gold Canyon, Arizona and rural Moulton. Judy is married to her high school sweetheart, Jim, and is retired. 1965, Penny Crowell Rowley was the first out-of-town girl to win the title of Moulton Jamboree Queen. In 1966 through 68, there was no contest. In 69, Sheila Benz Walker was Jamboree Queen. In 1970, Christy White Soliday. Are you getting lonesome, Frances? 1971 through 72, there was no contest. 1973, Melinda Brenniger Carlberg. We have a winner. 1973, we also had a junior queen, Rochelle Gwen Kirby. Rochelle is married to her high school sweetheart, Dennis, and they live in Independence, Missouri. She has 2 children and 1 grandbaby. In 1974, Moulton crowned a horse show queen, Paula Hewitt, with her horse Kelly. And in 1975, no contest. In 1976, Ursie and Bessie Kirby were crowned the USA Bicentennial Year Senior King and Queen. 1977 and 78, no contest. In 1979, Jewel Birkland Thompson. Jewel is married to Larry Thompson. They've made their home in Moulton. Jewel runs her own business in town, Cool Jewels, with help from her daughter Melody. Jewel also has 2 sons, Matthew and Tyler, and remains a very active lady. Melody and Matthew are former Prince and Prince also. 1980, Tommy Blaylock Lunsford was the Jamboree Queen. In 1981 to 83, no contest. 1984, Stephanie Harrington. Stephanie is a very busy lady with 4 active boys. Stephanie lives at Lake Sundown. Oh, wouldn't we all like to do that? In a log cabin she helped build and is an entrepreneur. Her business is called Deer Valley Enterprises. Good for you, Stephanie. She'd love to tell you more about her business, so be sure and ask. Stephanie. Sherry Betcher DeBach was Jamboree Queen in 1985, and in 1986 we crowned Gerald Lawson Inman. Geraldine is the banquet manager at Honey Creek Resort, Rathburn, Iowa. She lives in rural Moulton with her husband, Greg, and 4 children. Geraldine has also served on the Moulton-Udell School Board and is very actively involved with the local and county 4-H groups. 1987, Carla Haynes Siebold. Carla graduated from Indian Hills College. She lives in rural Udell area with her husband, Kevin. Carla has 3 children and 3 part-time jobs. Moulton Tribune editor, Myra Studios, and of course the family's business, S&S Drilling, that she manages to fit around her kids' schedule. Carla Siebold. Can you hear me better? 1988, we crowned Nicole Bradshaw Moore. Nicole is busy with her husband Brad and their 2 children. Uh-oh, wrong husband. Jeff? Not Brad, Jeff, and their 2 children. Nicole lives in Centerville and works for the Sheraton Valley Planning and Development. Nicole is a big supporter of the Big Red football team. Carla heard the judges say Nicole was cute as a bug when she was chosen Jamboree Queen. By the way, you knew Iowa won today, didn't you?
Thank you for bringing it up.
1989, Erica Stevenson McGill. Erica was also a Jamboree page in 1979 for Jewel. Erica lives south of Knoxville, Iowa, with her high school sweetheart Mike and their 2 children. She graduated from the University of Iowa and is currently a stay-at-home mom. Erica Stevenson McGill. Amanda DeVault Matthews was the 1990 Jamboree Queen. In 1991, Emily Doherty Vogelsong was crowned Queen. Emily is married to Travis. They have 2 children, 15 and 9. They live southeast of Exline, Iowa. And Emily is teaching at the Putnam County R1 High School. Go, Emily, that's great. I like those teachers. 1992, Jessica Montagna Terry. Jessica is married and lives in Cincinnati, Iowa. Jessica is kept very busy managing the Pomida store in Albia. In 1993, Angela Hodges Oakley. Angela is married to Russ, and they live in Centerville, Iowa. Angela graduated from Indian Hills, is currently employed by the Centerville school system, and has 2 active children, Sydney and Jackson.